For every working mother, the idea of leaving their child unattended is a scary thought. But the additional expense of employing a caregiver or nanny has prompted many a mother to carry their young children to work, even though it may not be conducive for their children. Well, this is the case for a number of women who eke out a living in Gikomba Market. It is, however, different for them, as one of them opted to furnish a room, creating a baby center in the heart of Kenya's largest open-air market, making it easier for them to take care of their children. Raquel Moigai reports.
The crowd in Gikomba open-air market has a life of its own. It is busy for sure. But within this swell of humanity is a sort of haven. This white building that sticks out like a sore thumb in the heart of Gikomba Market. The building hosts not only 1,000 vendors who specialize in sewing, but also a baby care center that serves the mothers who work here in a big way.
They leave their babies here, the babies are playing with each other, so there's a lot of social interaction with the children. And the babies sleep on the baby cot, so a mother has more time to really commit that time to work. Every time I come here, I find a new mom.
Esther Nyambura Atela is one among the women who have benefited from the center. She gets to the market at 7 a.m. every day, together with her 6-year-old son.
Hakuna mtu mwingine wako na yeye. Sasa ukimwashia nyumba ni gumu. Sasa hapa anasaidika. Juu unaona sasa amekula.
Before the center was set up, fears of her son getting lost always clouded her mind.
Alikuwa anaenda sana kusunguka huko Gikomba na masaa ya jioni ama masaa ya lunch na mtafuta na sijui yako wapi. Sasa tunangoja tu akuje.
Penina Ndegwa, an urban planner by profession, says the idea to furnish this center was informed by her experience as a young mother.
One particular day I happened to be traveling with my daughter using public transportation. And when we got to Nairobi CBD, she soiled her diapers and I needed to have her diapers changed. But I could not figure out a place. I had to walk for a kilometer all the way to CJ restaurant and then bought coffee, took advantage of that time to change my baby's diaper. Then that's when I realized what do other women who cannot afford better do.
It is from this that the idea to set up changing stations in every public toilet was born last year. But given the difficulty that it presented, she managed to only do one public toilet. Her passion, however, will see her conduct further research that led her to Gikomba Market. In every floor, there is a room that has been designated for women and children. However, they are not conducive for a child, as mothers use cartons to lay their children as they work.
This is a very small room, but we wanted to maximize on the space. So we made sure that we needed to have enough storage for caregivers, both to store their things, the food for the babies, and also have a place for the children to keep their toys. Of course, the baby changing station had to be there, and then a sleeping area. We wanted it to be high enough so that they can leave some room under for the small babies to play.
The walls have been decorated with art attractive to the children's eyes. For the mothers, this center is godsend.
Hapa niko sawa juu, anisubuhi nafanya kazi vizuri, nashughulika na mambo yangu vizuri. Pale nimemwacha ako sawa, anaangaliwa vizuri.
Penina tells us the mothers here are very protective of this space. They take care of it, and every day they bring a new mother on board to enjoy the space as well. Despite the center being quite small, it has been of great convenience in the last 4 months.
And you've seen the demand is quite high, so it would be very expensive to run every room. So we want to have a bigger space, maybe at the rooftop, where it's proper operational and the kids can have a trained caregiver to take care of them. They have toys, they have stories.
They say it takes a village to raise a child, and that is what this center has just done. It has brought together a community of women who are willing to support each other to accord their children the best care they can, even as they continue with their daily hustle. Raquel Moigai, Citizen TV, at the Gikomba Market, Nairobi.